Welcome. Now let us learn the present of the AI and we'll try to see what is happening in the present situation. First, let us see the maturity level, and many of you have seen this. So first, always we should see that if at any organizations, at what level you are. And if you see, by default, everyone is here, even if you don't have. So you are reactive, it means if any problem comes, then you run and try to find it out the solution. And then once you move ahead, that is approximately in 1 year, where you can at least describe. It means you have the data, you are able to generate the report, and the report could be the dynamic report, and at least you can figure it out. Who are your, say, top 20% of the customer? What is the main problem you face? And for any given time, how much time does it take to acquire a customer, and so on. You are able to describe the situation you have, and you are able to describe most of the things you work. Generally, it takes approximately one year and so on. Then you move to the predictive. You try to keep on defining that what your customer really want. If you have the customer at a different geography or different country, what do they want? And it may happen at different time of the year, so different festival. What is the demand? And for the various products and so on. So you start predicting those things. That is what the predicting is all about, and it takes approximately 2 to 3 years to reach to this position. And then you go ahead one step ahead, where you try to say that instead of beside the prediction, you also try to prescribe what the customer should want or what they should buy based on the various data you have, based on the various information you have, and so on. So you try to prescribe to the customer that they should buy these things. Or you also try to improve your supply chain so that you bring a lot of goods at different places, so that you can be ready before the really customer start asking. And to go to this mode, prescriptive mode, generally takes around 4 to 5 years. And the final thing is reinforced learning. Reinforced learning, that is where you learn on your own. So if you do good, you are awarded. If you do bad, you are penalized. And this is the self-learning mode, and this is the final mode for most of the organizations. And generally this is achieved after 5th year onwards. So these are the maturity level one should really analyze and try to see where you are, and then plan a growth, in such a way that how can you go to the next level. This question comes many times, why we should go for AI. But before we start answering this, let us see. 2.5 exabyte, that is around 10 to the power 18 of data creation every day. And 90% of data in last 2 years. So what is the meaning of this? That if you see all the data that has been created, or what we have, around 90% are in last 2 years. And I am seeing this statement for the almost last couple of years. So it means the huge amount of data is being created in the last 2 years and so. And if you have seen that the business requirements are keep on changing. It changes very fast. Unstructured data, that is the text, audio, video, and that's all. Around 80% of these data are getting generated. And in next 3 years, around 93% will be unstructured data. Now we have the system and situation through which more and more information about the data is getting available. For example, for your customer, you may have the data what you have been capturing, plus you may also get the data from the social media. You can also get the data from the different analysts. You can also get the data from the independent authority and so on. So the breadth of data that is getting available is definitely increasing. And when you have so much data, then definitely the cyber security is also coming problem. So this was one of the instance that around 2014, around 1 billion personal records were compromised. So, and you keep on hearing the one or other news where you see that that data breach has happened here, data breach has happened there, and so on. So those are the definitely it is a problem area, but definitely it is an opportunity for the cyber security team. So when you have this kind of situation, definitely you need out of the box AI system to do the analytics, and it definitely must scale, learning at the scale. It means it is a huge amount of data, reason with purpose, and interact with human naturally. It means that you need a system which can really learn from this data and help us human beings so that we human beings can really do the good quality of work. And if you see, this is the amount of the data that is being generated. So I have taken this one from this LinkedIn, and the same person, he has given the data from 2017 and 2018. And you see that wherever you are, if you are on the Facebook, you are on a WhatsApp, you are generally visit YouTube, Twitter, and so on other places. So you see that what was happening. If you see the Facebook, around 900,000 logins were done every minute, and it has increased by almost around 7-8%. 973,000 logins per minute. And I am generally on the LinkedIn. So here it is saying 120 new accounts gets created every minute. And LinkedIn, what here 2018, it looks like that data has not been given. Okay, no problem. But again, if you see that few of these things, I generally do the online shopping. So this much dollar, around $751 spent every minute, and it has gone up by almost more than 15%. So this is what, if you see, this is the what the really is the work happening over the internet. And I will suggest that you can also see that in what the data you have, how much these things are really impacting you, and so on. You will observe that definitely it is increasing. And one of the things almost all of us use is Google. 3.5 million search query every minute, and it has come to 3.7 million search query every minute. So this many search query comes to Google every minute. It's huge, very, very huge. So that's all that is happening right now, and we'll learn more in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching this.